thanks, give thanks. Doing this for Andre Davis. He passed away as well. We are having people passing away, so it's about learning your reality on the real side. I'm also doing this for my son, Kite, who's 17, soon to be 18, about to graduate to 12. So, we talk about real side. What is real side? Side of what is real as you reel, like casting, but not knowing what cast is as cats is, as act is in action. So acts is like an axis on thought, how the head got, not knowing the bod to the body. Now bod being body like horn being horny. If we didn't see how the mind see, it could be how we caught into our mind with illiteracy. How do we read and comprehend as we say the words of our skin? As seeing skin as ski-I-N, as skin I'm in. As we seeing our friend like we been, but Ben being Neb, Neb being Ben. Ben being bend like you bend like the wind, but is it balance? Left or right, if you can't see your sight, but to ignite energy comes from the 3 of 2 to 4. When we say 1 and 2 is the duality of the circle, but we didn't see the view, turning it to a 3. Birds as we see as we see as the center as we enter in thought. So now, what is the words that we got? All things come, but yet is it a spell or ghost sip as we couldn't tell? What is sound as it goes around? Breath as we breathe. Be the raw and breath. As you know the breath, but then as you see like oxygen, you are that within. If it's gin like genie, you know who's within between thee. They call it medium and dumb. But if you know your mid is no longer dumb or dim to your mid of mud. Mud is true. How we get through our view is to know what 1 and 2 shall do. Dual as do waters. From the sun as we see, from moon as the star. And now we will be in the center, there you are, from square being a 4 as we go through the door. The complex of what we know is more. More time as we see 3 and 5. 3 and 5 as 3/5 as saying beast, but knowing your west to your east, B of est or east of west, not knowing what is established as Esther on your seat as you see, or the seat of thoughts. What we got? 8, 3 and 5. How do your 3 and 5 become 5 as alive, but not knowing what's inside as you come into the I Ching of 8, and now the 8 make you straight but curved, but wait. There's an X. Complex. To the 4 of you fear, fire, earth, air, river, near. Spirit that's here, as you hear, what do you hear? Everything comes clear as water. The water. From 4, you see 5. Coming to the hex or 6 as the hexagram. Now you know the gram and grammar and glamour. As we put stammer on thought, 1441. Piccano, 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 Pocono. We call it Pinocchio. We know the nose as the nose grows. But is it about knees and grows? Negroes? Our knees tend to grow inside, now grin in ground, and now grow in, now ground sound as we grow in sound of growing, now knowing what is sound to compound thought, connotation, don't notate, denotation, don't know the tation of what we say, notation as notes, past notes, quotation, notes, persuasion, purr, as the cat. 8, 9, or 9 lives is that? Why is 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9, it's a divine to climb back to your mind. See the sun as it shines. You see a mountain as you drink the mountain. Now your fountain is how Jack went up the hill to get healed. Instead of saying jailed with Jill. See, we can go to jail for breaking a crown if our smile is upside down. So how do we turn the world round versus flat? That we see that complex of thought that we got. That complex of thought that we can't see, that a net is the X and the 10 once again. Intense by sense, but 5 cents and 4, fire, earth, air, river. And now your spirit as you see, as you hear, as you taste, you touch. Now you smell, but now how you feel. Empathy and sympathy. 7, heaven. Why is 6 scared of 7? The snake. the dragon. But is the dragon or is it balance? See, if you know your balance, you know how your serpent is and serpentine kundalini energy. And so how we be? Positivity, optimistically, not just to be, yet we have to know our negativity. That's how you know in between. You know, how you ground yourself. As a child, childish, childlike. 4 becomes 5. 5 now ground, sound. And 6 is around. 6 is a spiritual spirit. So can you hear it as you see what you hear or fear? 6 being spiritual, reality being 7. 8 now relates as you go back to heaven. 9 divine. Enjoy your mind. That's my time. Eternal. Check me on YouTube, Instagram, EETURNAL. Peace. Love.
Keep going for E. Jagna Venue.
All right. So we are down